Today I am discussing a new topic, biology questions for NET, Target NET 2021 Part 5, which is really very helpful for any competitive examinations, and I recommend that you guys sit down with a notebook and a pen before we start going through this topic. Welcome back once again in your biology class. Myself Nausin and you are watching Educational Support. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you have turned on notifications on your phone so that whenever I release a video, you will see it on your homepage. So let's get started. First question is, select the wrong statements, and the options are pseudopodia are locomotory and feeding structures in sporozoans. Mushrooms belong to basidiomycetes. Number 3 is cell wall is present in members of fungi and plantae. And number 4 is mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell in all kingdoms except Monera. So the correct answer is option A. Pseudopodia are locomotory and feeding structures in sporozoans, because pseudopodia are locomotory structures. You know, in scardodines, that means amoeboid. So the correct answer is option 1. Next question is, after charigamy followed by meiosis, spores are produced exogenously in, and the options are agaricus, Alternaria, Neurospora, and the last one is Saccharomyces. So the correct answer is Agaricus. In Agaricus, a genus of Basidiomycetes, basidiospores or meiospores are produced exogenously. Alternaria, that is a genus of Deuteromycetes, does not produce sexual spores. Neurospora, a genus of Ascomycetes, produces ascopods as meiospores but endogenously inside the ascus. And Saccharomyces is unicellular Ascomycetes which produces ascospores endogenously. So the correct answer is Agaricus. Next question is, match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2 and select the correct option given below. Option A, herbarium. It is a place having collection of preserved plants and animal. Key, a list that enumerates methodically all the species found in an area with brief description, aiding identification. Museum is a place where dried and pressed plant species or specimens, mounted or seeds are kept. And the option D is catalog, a booklet containing a list of characteristics and their alternatives which are helpful in identifications of various taxa. So the options are So the correct answer is option 4. Because herbarium is a dried and pressed plant specimens, and key is identification of various taxa. Museum is plant and animal specimens are preserved, and catalog is alphabetical listing of species. So the correct answer is option 4. Next question is, wing pollen grains are present in, and the options are mango, cycas, mustards, and peanuts. So the correct answer is option 4, peanuts. Because in peanuts, wing pollen grains are present. It is extended outer exine on 2 lateral sides to form the wings of pollen. Because you know that it is the characteristics features only in peanuts. So pollen grains of mustard, cycas, mango are not wing shaped. So the correct answer is peanuts. Next question is, which one is strongly matched? So the options are Gemmacarps, Marchantia, biflagellated sporozotes, brown algae, uniflagellate gametes, Polysiphonia, and the last one is unicellular organism Chlorella. So the correct answer is option 3 because Polysiphonia is a genus of red algae where asexual spores and gametes are non-motile and non-flagellated. So other option 1, 2 and 4 are correctly matched. So next question is, which of the following options correctly represents the lung conditions in asthma and emphysema respectively? So the options are increased respiratory surface inflammation of bronchioles, increased number of bronchioles, increased respiratory surface, inflammation of bronchioles, decreased respiratory surface, and the last one is decreased respiratory surface inflammation of bronchioles. Did you know the answer? Yes, you are right because it is option 3, inflammation of bronchioles, decreased respiratory surface. Because asthma is a difficulty in breathing causing wheezing due to inflammation of bronchi and bronchioles. And emphysema is a chronic disorder in which alveolar walls are damaged due to which respiratory surface is decreased. So the correct answer is inflammation of bronchioles and decreased respiratory surface. Next question is, the transparent lens in the human eye is held in its place by, and the options are smooth muscle attached to the iris, ligaments attached to the iris, ligaments attached to the ciliary body, and the last one is smooth muscles attached to the ciliary body. Correct answer is ligaments attached to the ciliary body because lens in the human eye is held in its place by suspensory ligaments which is attached to the ciliary body. Next question is, which of the following is an amino acid derived hormone? And the options are estradiol, escidin, epinephrine, and the last one is estriol. So the correct answer is epinephrine because epinephrine is derived from tyrosine amino acid, and by the removal of carboxyl group. So it is a catecholamine. So the correct answer is epinephrine. Next question is, which of the following hormones can play a significant role in osteoporosis? And the options are estrogen and parathyroid hormone, progesterone and aldosterone, aldosterone and prolactin, and the last one is parathyroid hormone and prolactin. So the correct answer is option 1, estrogen and parathyroid hormone, because estrogen promotes the activity of osteoblasts and inhibits osteoclast. In an aging female, osteoporosis occurs due to the deficiency of estrogens, and parathyroid hormone promotes the mobilization of calcium from bone into blood. So excessive activity of parathyroid hormone causes demineralization leading to osteoporosis. So the correct answer is estrogen and parathyroid hormone. Next question is, the amnion of mammalian embryos derived from, and the options are mesoderm and trophoblast, endoderm and mesoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm, and the last one is ectoderm and endoderm. So the correct answer is ectoderm and mesoderm because the extraembryonic or fetal membranes are amnion, chorion, allantois and yolk sac. So amnion is formed from mesoderm on outer side and ectoderm on inner side. Chorion is formed from ectoderm and mesoderm, whereas allantois and yolk membranes have mesoderm on outside and endoderm on inside. So The correct answer is Ectoderm and Mesoderm. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell on the notification. It's very important for you because every single time when I release a video, there's a chance that you will see it on your homepage. So tata, bye bye, see you in the next video.